means think on it day and night. Yes. Read it. Let me say this. Well, people say, well, I don't know how to study. Let me say something. If you just follow what I preach every Sunday and use it as a Bible study, you'll be fine. Just follow what the Word of God, what we preach on Sunday, and meditate on it. Don't get in the way of people who are that way, because now we got so many. You got so many hurt people in the church. And let me say something to you, everybody. Even though they claim godliness and they are godly, don't take advice from everybody who's supposed to be holy, 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 evil. Why? They never had the experience. They come from their churchy perspective. You know, it's hard to take advice from people who ain't been out there. That's right. I mean saying this, y'all. If you've been, I know some folk that been in church and they ain't been nowhere, and they ain't smoked no weed, and they ain't do nothing, and they telling you some things, and they never had the experience of being addicted. They ain't ever had experience of sleeping with a bunch of men or a bunch of women. They don't know how it is to be in a party and smoke weed. And not saying they're not good. Yes, take a godly advice from them. But some people don't have the perspective of how it is to feel that way and get out of stuff. Most people who ain't never been through nothing, they are more dogmatic. They don't have no mercy because they never been through. Because I've been through some bad things. You know, honestly, before I would say people get over this, get over divorce, get over that, I never been through it, so I could say, man, get over it. Now that I've been through it, I have emotions that I'm dealing with right now that just come back to me. I'm thinking I'm all right, and emotions, you see folk and emotions come back like, wait a I thought that devil was gone. And you be feeling emotional like it just happened yesterday. You be tearing up and seeing certain things. You can just move you in the wrong way, and you're fighting emotions that you thought you got healed from. And I learned now, you think you bad, but you're not that bad because you never been through it. It's some certain things are soul things. You've been abused as a child. Oh, that's 20 years ago. But you don't know because they've been abused. You could be a woman and your uncle touch you on your shoulder a certain way, and soon your husband touch you on that shoulder a certain way. You jump back and ready to fight him because that memory of how your uncle abused you, the same touch will get you right there. So you got to be careful of things come in your life what will trigger emotions and feelings that you thought was dead and dormant. So don't always listen to folk that think they got it all together. Ain't everybody whacked. Everybody got something wrong with them. Amen. And because, let me say this, and we don't see, when we got taller people on our shoe, you don't see when your fly open. Somebody else got to see it for you. Yes. So don't put in my fly and your fly open just as wide as mine. Get the mote out of your eye before you get the beam out of somebody else. It's always something wrong with somebody. And I'm just smart enough to believe and admit that something wrong with me. But I make sure I take advice from people and counsel of people who first have experience and who are godly. You want godly, experienced people. Talk to people who have a successful marriage. If you want to be married, talk to people who have worked long time about how it is on the workplace. Talk to people who know who in their house, not living underneath the bridge. I have people now who make 5 times more than me, asking me to borrow my stuff. And I'm like, they got 2 grown folk, no children, 2 incomes. I'm working with for not a 1.5, a half an income. And you borrow my stuff And I'm like, how? And when you borrow, they break it.
Right. Amen.
That's why every time they borrow stuff, I anoint it with oil so it won't be broken when I get it back. And you want to say no, because they always come with a bleeding heart, like, oh, God, I'm about to die. So I rather loan them some stuff than give them money. Because money I won't get back. And I ain't got the money to give. I'm like, B.O.B., bring your own bag. You know, it's not nowadays, but see, people, and I told this person, you're getting older. Please, advice from a godly man. When you get older, don't fight youthful lusts, desires, or get in youthful situations when you're 50. Don't be getting in a 25-year-old mess when you're 50. You don't have the strength. You don't have the mental capacity. You don't have the money, and you can't recover when you're 20. 20, you got the vigor. You can live and die in LA and resurrect again. When you're 50, you live, you die, you stay dead.
That's right.
You can't come back. I can't fight the same battles I fought a couple of years ago. I can't do it. If I smell I'm going to go back in the battle again, I will leave the battle alone, have the country, put your flag up, I give up, I'm waving the flag, and I'm leaving, and I'm catching a plane or a bus back to where I came from. Because now I ain't fighting over no territory I can't win. I'm going to look at my bombs. I'm going to look at my guns. And if God ain't tell me to take it, I ain't taking it. I ain't fighting no more battles that God ain't anointed me for because I ain't got the strength. My strength now, I got enough strength to stay alive. I got enough strength I'm trying to keep my strength up because I got to go to the new church, the next generation. I got to have my body together for preaching. My body ain't for fighting with you. My mental capacity ain't fighting with you. Now you're grown, the kids grown, and everybody grown. Let them live their own life and don't take, let me say this to you. They smarter than us now. My little 7-year-old would tell me, no, that ain't right, Daddy. I'm like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they act like they smarter than you. I said, okay, smarty pants. But when they're young, they think they know everything but you know what? They got more information, but they ain't get the trick. See, we got less information, but we got the tricks to the trade. You can go on YouTube all you want, and YouTube will show you the application of how to put it together, but they ain't gonna tell you how it really works. And see, what we got taught how it really works. We had the unwritten rules and the rules. And you always had, now look, baby. They say, you know you're getting the secret when they say, now look, baby, let me tell you what it is. And you know why we know? Because the Bible said there's nothing new underneath the sun. Even though this is a younger generation, they're younger and dumber. People say, what? The Bible said they're wickeder and wiser. Meaning they got more internet, but they're more wiser with information, but they are wickeder with it. See, nowadays, we got to be careful, get out of the way of the internet. Y'all got all these shows y'all listen to, the Housewives of Calvert County. And you know, when I go out now, it's sad. I'll hang out and I don't want to be out there. I don't put out the Lord, I'm out here again. But I'm out there. The Bible said, man, find a wife, find a good thing. I can't find a wife sitting in the house. I ain't saying going out no bar. I say I got to just be out there. Supermarket, laundromat, somewhere. And she ain't going to just knock on the door. Hey, God called me to come in here. That ain't gonna happen, y'all. So I ain't saying I'm looking. I'm just saying I'm just out there for it to find me. I got my GPS up. So, all right. So I see 3 groups of women. I saw 4 groups of women sitting around talking about men that don't want them. And then we was sitting next to some women, and soon I told them, all I heard was, yeah, girl, we in a relationship, but we ain't together no more. And I went to here, you could tell it was 3 of them. You could tell the loud one wasn't the best looking one, but she was the loudest. She had a much mouth.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
GPW.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. Thanks for watching the GPW broadcast. If you're ever in the Baltimore area, please visit us at our temporary location, Sunday mornings at 11:30 a.m. Also, you can visit us on our website at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.